I'm waiting for the it's like it's supposed to be showing like the live stream, the World Cup live stream. So this is just something to like make you wait. Oh snap! Shout out to the one viewing the stream right now, bro. Yo guys, I know you're probably like, what is this dude playing right now? I guess this is something just to keep you entertained. For cause it says the video streaming is loading in the bottom right hand corner. This is just something to keep you entertained as you play. I guess. Too busy streaming. There we go. Okay, bad. There we go, y'all.
The nice little gatekeeping on the side, putting the great AR to work. That's one, that's two, and that's three. Real quick 3-point spread from him there. Well done. And then he was just able to box himself up and get safe. Now, let's take a look again at the standings.
So, Cypher and Dreda got
with
the
a
first
7-point lead, and Crew is actually starting
Secret
to
Mongrel got third place.
From the pack.
Let's see if he 11 Stompy,
place, which is Mongrel, by the way, who's gotten himself up there. And again, Stompy never learned how to share. But one thing I want you to look at here: 3rd to 10th, Zeke. What is 49 minus 46?
And this is EU Europe service.
3,000. Just kidding. It's 3. That's a pretty small spread, man. All things considered. Don't forget, this is the top 3,000 players in the region. To have
Are you streaming?
Tight, especially in
Yeah, I'm streaming the World Cup.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
You're playing it or you're watching it?
Playing it.
He can hope and pray that he
Well, you're in Division 7.
46 points will not be enough. You're going to need to get in the top 8 because, again, this is your last shot to get to that new.
What is the variance?
I'm just playing, I'm watching it. But yes, I am in Division 7 though.
See, again, we're getting down to
And you don't want to play it?
Heck no, kid, I'm going to be in last place. I'm going to embarrass I'm going to embarrass myself, boy. Who's going to say that?
That boy said, no, you ain't play that.
I ain't going to play that, but I'm going to be in last place, boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna embarrass myself. All my viewers gonna be, what is this man doing?
Benji and Savage in the World Cup is gonna be amazing. Watching the Fortnite World Cup, and it's gonna be great.
Where'd the variance go?
Thanks to the minigame.
Liquid Tay wants a rematch. That might be something you can win.
Zigamus Prime, are we on for Rock Paper Scissors rematch today? You know we are. In fact, Fortnite fam, because we're gonna go to break. Let's do one right now. All right, now it's gonna be Rock Paper Scissors Shoot. All right.
Morpheus.
Rock Paper Scissors Shoot. Very simple. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Tag me in it. Did I win? Did you win? Now don't forget, throughout the day I'll be on BTS, so you may want to watch because we're going to be playing more of this game, and I'm going to win. I'm probably going to lose. I'm going to try. But with that, guys, we're going to a 5-minute break. Don't go too far because when we get back, more Fortnite action after that. What's going on, Fortnite fam? We're here for week number 8. And you know it's time to go meet up with the casters, so let's...
So much for your intro, Zeke.
No! It's time for a weekend!
I'm Golden Boy, one of your hosts, and we're going to jump right in.
I am so excited to be casting these games today. We are back.
All right, so we're getting ready.
Nadia, what's your edit button?
So far,
Circle. I just play on regular Builder Pro.
Oh, okay.
Actually, sorry.
Okay, all right.
I got a slipstream.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yo, Abraham, I got 2 more subscribers yesterday.
Oh my god.
2 more or 10 more?
So you're the in-game producer.
Oh wait,
but is there
I mean
more
3 more, because I was at 113, and now I'm at 116. So I'm looking
What's up, guys?
for...
My name's Andy. I'm the in-game director for the Fortnite World Cup qualifiers. So whenever we get into game, I take over from Joe, our broadcast director, and start cutting between all of our observers. I work with a team of 2 observers, as well as a game producer, Squints, and observer director, in order to try and cut the best show possible. So
Alright, chat, so right now this is just like showing the behind the scenes. It's going to start in like 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
None of this is possible by myself.
Tomorrow your server's going to start in 300. I said 300. Yeah, I'm excited. Yo, shout out to the shout out to the two views in the stream though. Shout out. After the World Cup is over, we're probably gonna like stream, like just like I'm playing for my squad or whatever.
Check out the next block of NA West. Let's see what we have.
Y'all there? Are you guys playing duos?
No, I'm streaming the World Cup.
Let's go meet up with John.
I had to mute the bears.
Microphones for all of our talent, and then right here are all of our in-ear monitors or IFPs, so that I can talk to talent.
Yo, I'll be right back, chat. Ooga booga. Yo, what's up, Ooga booga? How's your day going, bro? Yo, hold on, chat. I'm gonna go make me some noodles because it's 2 minutes into the World Cup, so it's 2 minutes into the World Cup starts again. So I'll be right back. Abraham. You do know you can watch the World Cup right now from Fortnite, right?
Yeah, I know.
All you gotta do is just hit R2.
R2.
Yeah.
My favorite
Yo, hold on,
person
I'll
in the
be right
world.
back. I'm gonna go make me some noodles.
Wow.
Which one do you think it is?
It's not me.
Happy to tell you. It's actually Kingsley. Boom! Right there. You know, it's not easy making this look good. Let's go meet up with Monique, the makeup artist, to see how she gets all this done.
No, I don't like that guy, Zeke. He's such a... Oh, hey! Hi, I'm Mo. I'm the makeup artist. I'm the one that makes these nerds look beautiful. Oh, Zeke. Sorry, let me just reel.
There's two people that don't get nearly enough love. They are the people who operate the cameras, and I'm going to introduce you to them right now.
That's Allison! That's Mahoney! That's Mo!
Touched on right there is when he gets knocked out with that RPG, instantly rips. Oh my goodness, that one.
North, you know, setting up their cottage, setting up their homes.
Take 5, and 5 minute game!
Ready off 5, ready off 6, take off 6!
Keep on 1!
Ready off 3, take off 3! Ready off 10, take off 10! Take off 3!
And cut. Keep up the good work.
Are we gonna do a Fortnite? Wait, come on! We'll get in there! Let's do a Pookie! Let's do a Pookie on 3! 1, 2, 3!
We have a post-show pinata.
30. Okay, 30. It's gonna start in 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. It's my boy Courage. They put my boy Courage on there. And Dr. Lupo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Courage, show him what it is. 3, 2, 1. And
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the continued coverage of the Fortnite World Cup Open Online Qualifiers. We are in solos, week 9, the last chance to qualify
y'all heard
for one
Craig
of
say
the
it.
biggest competitive gaming events ever, live from New York City, the World Cup Finals. Cannot wait for it to kick off. The action today has been fantastic. And guess what? I've got great news for you.
What the
One of the most talented, handsome, well-spoken, loved, positive people I've ever met in Sundown, and Dr. Lupo.
Thank you so much for that, Jack. I honestly think that's the most genuine and heartwarming thing that you would challenge me to find any drip of sarcasm in that. But I am Sundown, joined here by Dr. Lupo, and we're about to get you into the
Dr.
final
Lupo, let me
moments
see it.
of the European region for the Fortnite World Cup
This is still
Online
Europe,
Open
guys,
Qualifiers.
still
I mean,
Europe.
it's been absurd so far.
The only time I think I could get Jack to say anything positive about me is if I covered my body in chicken parmesan, but we do have games ready to go. We're going to knock Europe out of the park. Hopefully we got some shenanigans from them. It's been good games already so far today. This is the last week of solo qualifiers.
Secret Mongrel.
Which means the pressure is
Guys,
high.
Mongrel is still in
The
zone.
tension,
He's still living.
It's insane. Because
He
if you're
still
not
has
going to
high
make it as a
shield,
solo
but
qualifier
I
right
think
now,
he has like
you're
75
not going
health,
to make it as a
guys.
solo qualifier ever. This is it.
Yeah, this is it for the first Fortnite World Cup.
One
and
kill.
now you can see Mongrel, the player who everyone thought, oh yeah, he's going to qualify. Well, now we're here, week 9. Is he going to qualify? Currently sitting in the 3rd place just behind.
Mongrel
Pushes
clutches
right
up.
in and takes away everything
He
from
was
Hawkers.
50
You can go
HP.
queue back up,
He's
try
popping
and get
his
your last
minis.
matches in as we have 25
and he's
minutes
in zone,
left
guys.
in the
So.
region.
So Mongrel has been seen as one of the top performers in Europe, if not the entire world, since the World Cup began.
Shadow Bomber in his zone.
If you had to pick 3 things from his play style, Sundown, I know you watch so much competitive Fortnite. What would you say the 3 most important things that he does as a player? What are they?
The 3 most important things he's done are, 1, when he looks to go aggressive, how he shoots first. Like, yes, we talk about how good he is at building, but that's because he puts himself in the position. When he goes to drop down and be aggressive, he's looking to hit his first shot and then trail it up right away. And because he's already aiming in those spots, he's more than likely to hit those headshots, hits the reactions. The second thing, when he decides to rotate.
The verse, I can't play with you right now.
Go find someone else, find the next target, whether I need to cover myself from them or whether I need to go aggressive.
Love to see it. Appreciate your insight on that. That's why we keep you around, plus the luscious locks of hair, obviously.
Where's Abraham at?
I hope so. I definitely think in a past life was a Viking somewhere, but now Wolfie's trying to be a Viking here and push right on over into the 1x1. Gonna opt against it and instead
you have to do the World Cup right now.
Buddy, I don't have no other chances to do it. This is after this is one more, and I don't even think I'm going to qualify.
30
for the next one. So.
Storm Circle 6, so incredibly tense zone, and less than a minute till it comes to a close. Everyone's gonna have to rotate past Wolfie's right
this
here.
Is the first one I
as 2
qualified
more go
for.
down and we get closer to the first placement throw.
3 more before you hit that top 25. Rift to go, 2 launch pads, even a flint knock potentially as a mobility
Mongrel's in my
weapon
game,
here.
by the way.
Wolfie's sitting on a
because I'm playing on Europe servers right now.
We've seen the flint knock as one of the most used, versatile weapons in Fortnite right now.
Mongrel's in your game?
I don't think there's been anything that's come close to it, to be quite honest with you. It serves so many purposes. We've said before.
I know. I'm just playing. But yo, the Verse, are you in your lobby still?
It really is. It's a very important loadout piece.
Click
for
R2
and
then they'll show you the World
boxes.
Cup live.
Others potentially have to fall down from above, especially if they don't have a redeploy. They've got a weapon that can stop them. If they have 2 builds, they can catch themselves on the low ground before they hit the bottom and take all that fall damage. Applying pressure from underneath right now. Wolfie's trying to drop in his opponent. Quick replace the floor. Wolfie's looks like it was
that really upsets me.
Top left, rotating top right of your screen for just a moment. 2 more players need to go down before we hit the threshold. I'm thinking at some point we're going to see a Rift to go here from Wolfie's to reposition. Trying to bait out shots just like that. Cycling on the rotation, does not realize Wolfie's is hiding inside the box. Here we go, pulls the Rift out, and
yeah, then make sure he's on the backside of the circle, scouts everyone else, they're not letting anybody else on a free ref, and also just going to pop his parachute and hang out because it's 26, boom, 25, so everyone getting the 3 points there. And now let's take a look at the rest of the lobby. Teamstar on the low ground has already double qualified. Stompy as well now on board with Mitro here as he gets taken out by Lord Rohat, and that is monstrous.
Mongrel just died.
For the top 25, but not going to get any more. Mix and Stompy on the low ground. Nuji's Kaizen is about to go down.
He got boxed.
All of a sudden, and now we're into the top 15. That was Mongrel. I apologize for speaking there. Stompy goes down as well. So nice little spree from Wolfie's all of a sudden.
You gotta go sweat. What are you talking about?
Also still in the lobby.
Bro, do you know how much money you get?
Wolfie's continuing to take shots.
Okay, look. If you win this one, you get money, right? And then when you go to New York, you get more money if you win again in New York.
Timing the shot, timing the push, doesn't have to move out too far ahead of the circle if he doesn't want to.
How do
you
you
get a little bit of that leeway. You have a chance to look
by
back
getting the most
exactly
points,
as he's doing now,
like
look for
kills
chances
and like
to take
wins.
shots at players
Like,
that are still on the move.
that's the whole point of the point.
That combat shotgun range, very effective. Basically, the perfect range to scope in.
Fortnite felt like
ADS to
the
take
good
those
players
shots,
need to
see if he
like
can get full
deserve
damage
money
out.
that
Shot
they
from
spend on the
above,
game.
Third-party opportunity. The fish down below. Is he going to pick it up? And he does.
You know, and like
up
money
to
to provide for
41.
their family.
3 players left. Wolfie's at 41 points, 7 eliminations, a big game already. Launchpad's going to kind of be useless. A jump shot around the corner. Wolfie's picks up another elim. Look at it,
popping
right
off.
Now.
That was a nice kill. 8 kills in the World Cup. That's low-key alive.
Spoiler.
Top 3.
Look for any chance.
Wait, it's a 1v1 situation.
25 builds, both players
you have
the same amount of
8
material,
kills?
so it's going to go into a heads-up 1v1 here. Someone's
1v1.
going to drop in on the other. Wolfies might make a climb before too long. Does have the flint knock and the launch pad if he wanted to do it. But just baiting the timing on a shot.
You like go against bots or something?
No, you go against pro, bruh. I told you, freaking, what's it called? Mongo was in my game.
I know, but I'm talking about you. Did you?
I don't think we're gonna get there. Wolfies goes up with the flint knock.
Homie, oh yeah, I could have played, but cause I got 300 points. But I just didn't. Nah, I didn't want to get. I didn't want to embarrass myself.
In the top right, Wolfies in your bottom right. You can see the action on the wide. Here's that elevation change that's going to force Spoiler out. He goes out in the open. Wolfie, 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Spoiler running out of builds, and Wolfie with the high ground retake from that flint knock, and he throws the tomato and the L dance at him afterwards, saying, that's my victory royale.
Both players run out of materials in the last second, basically forced an engagement. The height advantage, I think, in my opinion, paid off the most, especially if you get a player forced out in the storm to try and go for a shot. That flint knock play to push yourself up in the air.
I told you I'm streaming it.
Versatile weapon.
I'm not playing it.
Well played there.
I feel like we've seen so much more flint knock.
Like when I said Mongo's in my game, I meant like Mongo's in the game that I'm streaming.
To the shotgun drop rates compared to the last solo week, but players are opting and carrying it a lot later. And
the time left in here, guys, is like 20 minutes now.
Component, which we've seen a lot of, but a lot more aggressively. Like,
so you have 8 kills, or like I'm so confused.
No, the guy I'm watching has 8 kills, and I'm streaming the guy that has 8 kills.
Was probably one of the most versatile.
But he just won the game, so it put me to spectate another dude.
In terms of that, just because the heavy sniper literally does everything at all points and times. But I mean, just with how good these guys are with the flint, like,
oh, he just won the world. He killed freaking what's it called?
Most of the players can because it's 150 the body, but these guys make the flint knock look just so good.
I feel like the heavy sniper is
but he was like an all-out editor and everything.
Other weapons
no.
and like rocket, no heavy snipe, even a double heavy sniper.
No, that man put Mongo in a box, in a BOX.
Shotgun.
Trap killed him.
The flint knock has the movement mechanic on top of it, but it can't, like you said, it can't do things the heavy sniper can do. You can't remove a wall with it on the spot. You can't chain it into other weapons. The flint knock, though, is you catch yourself with it. Both weapons, though, are
1A, 1B. There you go. But yeah, I definitely do agree with you. The heavy sniper enabling others and giving a long range component. But Airwalk's right there, top awareness. Just love to see it. Disables Hamzdalo. He gets everything from it, but needs to circle back and try and get that chug and pop it like now if he wants the HP to get
I want to go out. I want to let myself
get. Not too bad. Will still go down to a heavy snipe to the body. Gotta look out for that. Looking for the quick angle change here. He might rotate out into the storm if he can flip this. If needed, the player still sitting right through that corner. You see he's checking through the brick, holding the edit on his own ramp. Closes the outside out, decides to rotate down underneath. Take the chance here to just box up a little bit, opting not to push that player. You can't really tell how much HP and shield they potentially have, so if he does go out there, he doesn't see what we see. Only 100, maybe 99
Hey, do you want to watch this too?
Gross in there, but Airwalk's probably, I mean, the player
that's going to
easily push into 96.
Alright, so just load up Fortnite after the match. I'm not sure how to do it.
Rock's got up to 3 now, 32 points, and a ton of builds.
Yeah, and he got the shadow bump.
Hey, you don't even gotta play Fortnite. You just load it up and then click RT.
Just the one, and it's gonna pop it early. Also notice you can see that Storm Surge threshold on the right side. So what Storm Surge is, once you get into these later circles for circles 6 and 7, if there's more than 30 people left in the lobby, if you have been the passive player, Storm Surge will begin to punish you. You will start taking 10 damage every second as it comes out through. Once those strikes come on down, and now it turns off since we're below the 30 player threshold. So now just all about the elims and the rotation, since we're not even at the placement thresholds yet.
I just want to point out quick too, as you said, for passive players, Airwalk's definitely an example of not a passive player. He was 500, a little over 500 damage above the threshold, which is insane. And it's shots like that, 80
Oh, you're playing that one game?
On rotation. That kept him safe from Storm Surge. Crusher goes down.
Well, you gotta load it up.
4th elimination. One more elim. We get the placement points here. The top
Am I playing my game?
We got 3 there. Get to top 15, that's 5. Top 5, that's 7. That Victory Royale is 10. Reminding everybody, if you're just jumping into the stream, maybe you haven't heard what the format is like, always going to kind of refresh that in your memory. All the way up on high ground, looked like that might have been Skype. I'm not sure if dropped in. I'm not seeing him. I believe that was him all the way up there. Number of players, though, 25 heading into the 8th circle soon, as advised.
Dang, this thing looks like a fortress.
No movement here. Bandages for late game, but that's not going to pay off right now.
That
is going to pay off. Carrera goes down. Another one, the follow through finds Ghost on the move. Looking for the third, the triple gets it. X and down.
Since when they added hot drop center?
Advice F in with the 4 kills.
Right, you'll love to see it.
Oh, baby, a triple. Well done right there. And that was Sky up on the high ground. You saw him now.
Ooh, baby, a triple.
A number of players going
let's go.
To that second placement threshold.
Give me some of that.
Picks up Yahtzee. Nick the Beast
also
kill in this lobby. Another player who we've seen constantly in the top 5.
How many points you got?
Desperately trying to get a solo spot. Because again, this is the last week. Casrola does get ticked over by that storm change. Again, 60 seconds if you damage someone. Random Cypher
I died
coming
to
through,
a kid that came out of nowhere, lasering me from behind.
Imagine a situation you get a tag on someone and 50 seconds later they get eliminated by the storm. You get that siphon at just the right moment. It could be so clutch. The timing could be so important on that. 11 players left, 10 now as Sky goes down to the feed. Sky picks one off. 6 eliminations for Airwalks. Push through this wall, find a player on the rotation from behind. Back-to-back shots, takeoffs, gets eliminated.
He's doing so well at finding people on the edge of the storm, next to him, and then just dipping out for a second. But the one thing you notice, he never dips out.
It's the first time in our relationship that I've been any of
it takes more than one tick. It does take a second to go through. And Majestic actually just picked up a triple of his own because of those storm changes.
Has traveled all the way from Boston.
Ticked over from the storm.
I've met some of her significant others in the past. What I hope Mason is like, I'm not expecting maybe like a character, you know.
He's sitting on 7 elims. Advise all the way up on the high ground. Majestic is on the low ground. Gets traded out by Nick the Beast. Zeta drops down in the shadow form. He's not jumping around, so Pipe doesn't know where he is. 80 to the body. Can he find it? Pushes through with the combat. Says, I don't need a pickaxe. I'll just take your wall anyway. Brilliantly done there, but now 10 wins the 1v1 from the low ground. Pipe is one box directly above him. He hears it. You see the fake ramps out. He goes up and off the side. Takes the high ground.
Had some mutual friends, and then she reached out to me on Facebook.
Literally
Just to
waiting
say
for the
hi,
last
so
second,
that
the
could
fake out on the ramp.
And of course, I'm not going to say no.
He had one build left the last second, so he was literally almost the most efficient use of all materials that he had left. Opts to move up a different ramp, throws the opponent off, drop in from above. Excellent high ground take, excellent push with the combat shotgun, and the victory royale. You love to see it.
Well done there from Zadek now. You see Marcotte and Fool right on the edge of the zone in an intense little 1v1 right now. Trap does go down defensively. Fool saying, I'm having absolutely none of that. You can see he wants to try and get the materials that are there. Trap does get broken on the other side by Marcotte. And now you get a nice little box fight. So this is one of the things, if you want to learn how to get good at competitive Fortnite, learn to fight from a box. Blows the whistle, says it's time to go.
The whistle to signal the push. Honestly, oh, that's very funny. Push in there. Fool gets 2 taps there. The shotgun follows through a 92 crit. Gets him the elimination, double back, pick up the rest of that wood, anything that he can top off with. Shots coming in from the sides, gonna have to wall himself off, double air, and Ops, instead of popping the minis to shadow bomb, just because I think the fear of positioning there and exposure, maybe adding a little too much attention. Did take one more tap on the move, gonna have a chance to heal up. Meanwhile, the top of this hill, thick with players, where they stacked up trying to make rotation here. 41. Well, actually, they're from the stream. Trick Pog rotating forward.
Crew also in the match was second last time we saw him there. We got a number of duo qualifiers over on the side there. Players looking to get their solo spot. You see Kuma using the stink to try and force the player forward, and then editing out. Boom, there goes the second one, knowing they can't stack in volume. And Quadra, that one smells. Go get yourself a gas mask. Try and queue back up.
Good when you're sitting on 3. Elims now holding the edit. Just gonna try and peek on through, deciding to apply a little more pressure. Oh my gosh, the back-to-back. The stink bombs, very lethal, especially at this point in the game. You have to realize these players understand if there's people that were caught rotating, got tagged up significantly, and didn't have the ability to heal, as will be the case quite often in games like this, where you have so many people in such a tight space. There's a good chance that people that are boxed up in front of you are potentially missing HP, maybe some fall damage, maybe they got hit by multiple people on rotation. They could have been, I mean, we even saw a Shadow Bomb player get shot just moments before that.
Natasha, you wanna play 3-on-3?
That is a good opportunity to just chuck the stink in there, maybe do an HP check, see if they're low, and in this case it pays off. 2 eliminations with basically no effort. And as you said before, we're looking to get
Alright guys, I am back.
That storm
you wanna play 3-on-3?
goes away. We're sitting at 38 for Dave, 32 players left, so 2 more need to go down.
Ooh, box
But
the baller in.
why
The
you
ball
always?
is going to
Why
boost
can't you just
right
play
on
with
out, says,
somebody?
I want nothing to do
Like
with
you
that.
really
As you can see on the side,
have
Dave
to
getting
like
another
know
tag there. You
about
see
you
that
at least
threshold
a little
number
bit.
also going up. Needs to be conscious. He left that edit open, but the player,
Like, why
because
can't you
his
just
back is to the
play?
storm, isn't going to have time to take shots towards
First
him.
of all,
So
you need to
well played from Dave.
prestige and
Other
level up
player
your
pushed it.
Carolina and your
Tripper from
Williams.
Singularity, kind of.
But that's one thing I don't like about you though.
My Carolina has double clutch.
I think potentially he
That's the
expected
thing I don't
Dave
like
to
about
not-
you though. You
to
saw
not
Preston
look
use
back
his
because-
freaking
oh,
what's
the
it called?
cash. Good
You
grab.
see
I don't
Preston-
even use freaking Williams anymore. I use Carolina. That's my favorite now.
Okay, Dave's not looking at
So
me.
who
I'm
you
just
use
going
for
to
your
step
second
out.
string?
I have the angle. I'm going to take
Second
the shots
half.
from this side.
I use Williams.
Ended up kind of getting
So you do
flat
use
very
Williams.
quickly. Dave's reaction, rotation.
That's
down
my
there. I'm not sure how
second
to say
string.
that name. I'm just going to put that out. It looks like a sneeze. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm not even. I normally even try and attempt on that, but we're in the top 25. Let's pay attention to the rotations. As you see, a number of players playing billiards there on the low ground. Crew up on the high ground. You have WGS Jag, the player from South Korea, playing over in Europe.
I like Carolina because her shot is
I really
actually
gonna say, I
good.
think this the most ballers I've seen in the game easily this weekend.
I mean, I don't
Carolina-
think we saw this many
Carolina
ballers
can
in
dribble.
Europe when they were at 300 health.
I
Europe
know,
has
but I
an
just
affinity
like
or
the way
like a
she
particular
shoots. I don't
hatred
like the way
for
Williams
ballers
shoots.
rolling around.
We've made comments in the past about how they always seem to be
You wanna
fans
play?
of taking shots at players
No,
that are in
I'm
ballers.
I'm
on
watching
move
the
when
World
they have
Cup.
an
I'm streaming the
opportunity
World
to.
Cup.
Maybe a follow through here, the back-to-back. Can't quite find it. But yeah, look at how many are left
I'm trying
out
to
on
grab
the
my
field.
YouTube
This
channel,
is
bro.
a
Trying to
very
get to
rare
100.
sight
I mean 200.
for European
Oh
qualifiers.
God, my
I
people.
mean, and it also
that
it kind
reminds
of
me
compounds on
more.
top of themselves because the more players who are in ballers, they aren't going to take shots at each other. And if you're not going to waste shots on baller players, you're not going to eliminate them. So, but once the explodes start coming out, that's when things get dicey because the RPGs can damage through the ballers, and with the 150 HP,
so mine
one
is gonna
AR
get
round
low.
into them and then followed by an RPG can be a ton of damage. But now Pill is just going to go to work, ignore the ballers on the low ground.
Why do I
running
keep
around like
ending
they're a
up
game
with
of marbles, and he
tryhards?
finds Trophy and he finds
I'm
Evil
going
Craft right
against
at
tryhards.
13 players left. So on the rotation here, taking a chance to pop a mini. Does have the campfire, may or may not put it down. Not at this point, the storm's too close to his back, so they have to push forward. Like you said, multiple ballers are still in play, and with players not jumping out and not having pressure applied to them, you're looking at even way less than 11 people.
Sergeant, who are you watching? Are you watching scoring game?
Yeah,
You wanna play through
his name is like P1 Sylvie. He just died.
Yeah.
I'm watching Mavjo. It's a shadow bomb right next
Look
to
at
him.
how many people are around in the same
Yep.
box.
I'm
And
watching
then
that too.
everybody goes up to the sky. No Elam coming out there. So all of a sudden, 3
You said
up,
yeah,
7
Abraham?
down. Talazeto
No,
on the
I wanna watch
Wesley
this.
Nutt and Blackso on the low
Is
ground.
this PS4?
Jack
What is
also
this?
on the mid-tarp. Talazeto looking for shots. Has redeployed
Mad-
and
Mad
the flint
might-
knock.
oh,
Not
yeah,
gonna
he's
find
gonna
any,
win.
so ultimate high is going
'Cause
to
he got
be
high and he
in
got a
his
flint.
control. 10
Oh,
players
never mind,
he
he
got
got
it.
it.
One more all the way in the high ground. Just
Now he
below.
does.
The flint knock flying up above. What a play. Takes the high ground back.
Bro,
Has
tell me why this
open
kid
high,
reminds
down
me of
from above.
Ryan. Always
Only
trying to get high
29
ground.
builds. Has the redeploy to catch himself if he has to jump off, if he runs out of
Oh,
materials.
snap.
But we'll
Look
see
at
here
his-
in a
look at
second.
his
Somebody
match.
else
He's
just
on
went
match.
up. Yep, you heard it. There it is. The
What the
fish
heck?
pass.
Oh, it just
Told him he
lagging.
don't mind,
Yeah,
might
yeah,
take a
just
shot.
do that.
The flint knock kind of gets stuck in his own
He-
box
he
for a
not
second.
actually
This
lagging, he
AEX
just do that,
dropping
though.
in. Mexi from Loot Boy in the middle of your screen there. Tolzito still has the high ground, drops down to the next tarp. Mexi building out, trying to stay in the safe zone. This is the most players we've seen in a zone this tight in a long time. The Rift.
That's one. Is one player up in the rift. So you have one player up in the sky. Talazeto on ultimate high ground.
Oh,
Power,
I think
Psyches, and
Pawu
Blackso
is lagging
down
though,
low.
because like
You
you
have
see how
Talazeto
like
in
it
your
just kicked him
top
out this
right,
time.
Power in your bottom right.
Oh,
Talazeto looking for
yep,
it.
the other guy won. And he had
Mexi out
enough
of the
hits.
sky, and he gets the Cypher. Now he's dropping down with the redeploy, looking for Cypher
Yep.
on the
Wow.
camera.
Let's go, Pawu.
Gets the Cypher, and it's enough to put
Pawu
him over
lost.
the top for the victory.
I told you he was
royale.
winning. He had high ground.
Talazeto, you are mad indeed. The 2 Elims
He
being the
won-
swing
he won money,
points
right?
there. Well
He didn't even
done,
have a
sir.
shotgun. Did you see his
transition of the
inventory?
shot with a flint knock midair into an immediate.
I think
send,
it was a
the
shotgun
redeploy
with
to
the
catch
flint
himself,
knock.
and
No,
the
it
swap
was
to
a
attack
flint.
AR
He had a
and
flint
spray
knock
through the
that
build. While
tactical.
player was
I
sitting
mean
on
the
top of both campfires.
AR
Tour IQ.
attack.
That was just
The
that was
SMG
my play
AR.
from Talazeto. That's probably
And then,
some of the
he had
best
an infantry
overall
rifle.
flint knock usage we've seen. We took
Well
high
done.
ground, I think, twice.
You did.
Going there.
Wait,
and
is
then
this
additionally
PS4
picked up
people?
a sick Elam of the player out of the air.
It's
with
PS4
that
and
heavy
PC.
shot and then dropped down.
J Spams L2. Yo, what's up, J Spams L2?
Literally, you were saying he unchallenged for high ground, immediately got challenged, and then used the flint knock on a single build out to take it back and force the player to drop. Well played indeed. What a loadout for the late game too. Anyway, 43 players left. Next game, Europe.
42 players left.
42 players remaining. I just shouldn't say it sometimes. For 41 players remaining here in a second. Someone trying to pick up another one. That was the first elimination for this player of this game. By the way, quick reminder, 5 minutes.
This is duo.
Remaining. If you would like to queue in your
this is solo.
the European region, now's the time to do it. Those last couple in. This is the last week for solos to qualify to punch that ticket to New York City. Don't forget it.
Fnatic Motor is good.
There's no more solo spots. 8 more players.
You ever watch Fnatic Eric?
Advancing from Europe. We'll have 6 from NAE.
Well, Fnatic Eric is Fnatic Motors. What's it
coming
called?
out of Brazil, and then the solos competition will be completely rounded out. These are the final moments. Again,
What up, Kamari?
Don't forget, we will go a little bit longer than the queue
All right,
times because the average game of full Fortnite is about 26 minutes long. So need to let everyone finish up, get all of those results tallied in, because every single time, it's going to come down to the last match of the server, those top point lobbies. And right now, Motor is trying to make a case to get into one of those lobbies as he's sitting in this cone looking for a peek. 42 players remaining, so again, everyone playing absurdly safe. Nobody wants to put themselves at risk, and Motor recognized that, trying to pile in on that player as Paquito and Freck get taken down, and we have our top 40, Tohaj, being taken down as well, and we're still 14 players away from the first placement threshold.
Yeah, first full move circle here in a second. Circle 6 to 7, transitioning to the northwest.
I look want to get a face cam.
It'll be an interesting one too. A number of players up on top of a hill. You see in the mini.
I want to get a face cam. I want to get a
supply crate on the
map. A PayPal account so people
could
donate.
Here, Motor trying to look out and see
if
I
had like
anybody
12
that
people
might
come my stream yesterday.
squeak out. He's looking back.
Yo, you don't have a
PayPal.
PayPal.
I don't know if he realizes the player up above has an RPG. Oh, he does now. If he didn't before, surprise! There it is. A quick attempt. And the seal off, the close off of the edit there. Quick reset, well played from whoever that is inside.
Yeah, I just saw a nightmare situation where he had pushed out right after that for the shot and just accidentally stepped in front of the heavy sniper bullet. Now you can see that storm surge turning on right there. Motor more than fine, 502 above. Might regret popping that shadow zone since had a community launchpad placed right next to him.
That was clean.
Right, you saw that kill like that.
I think he's
He bunny hop.
What a shot on rotation, a quick
no, look. It was a dude that won like 2 games ago. Bro, it was so clean. See, look, Mongrel's in it too.
Oh, yeah, I just want to say that.
But look, it was a dude, he won the game, but guess how he won the game? It was a dude on height. He had his right knockout. He shot the front knock, like did a 180. Basically, it looked like a 360 to me though.
Sometimes I feel like these
Dang, that was clean. Yeah, I know it was clean, Jay. Basically, it made it look like he did a 360, and then he shot him, and he died. It was so lit.
It's nuts. These guys
He won
pushing
the
the
game
envelope,
just
but
like that.
Mongrel, speaking of pushing the envelope, not going to pull a Mitro on the dual partner there, opens the door, gets over onto the side, and is desperately looking for every point he can. Doesn't want any interaction if he can avoid it. Will he find it? 2 HP? And he does!
2 HP! It's 2 HP!
26 players remaining. Mongrel, that could have been your moment in the box. 2 HP. Erosi gets Aki. That's 2 more points going over for him. That could be huge. That could be it. And now Mongrel on the side of the zone, back up to 75 HP. What can he do with it? Will the siphon in the match be enough? 70 materials.
I never watched
on the
Mongrel
side
like
of the
this
zone.
though.
24 players left. Less than
I never
5
watched him
minutes
like from my
left
own
in the queue
TV.
times. If you
Like
want to go
I
to
never
New York
watched him
City,
play live.
show up right
What?
now, and unfortunately, Mongrel
It just glitched. I didn't even show how he died.
Look, Fnatic provided and Fnatic was. I don't see Fnatic. Oh, they got FaZe Martos.
Trying to take the high ground away, but SV Alman is up there as we hit the second placement threshold, top 15 now.
Stompy picking up another elimination in the feed, provoked at 3 eliminations from Fnatic here. Stompy picking up actually another one. Stompy absolutely owning the feed. Provoked trying to box up, stay alive, very edge of the zone. Takes the chance, an opportunity to pop that slurp and get a little bit of a tick.
That was a smart move to stay in the storm and
Players
pop it.
fighting underneath him, looking for a chance to
nobody looks
establish
in the
a base
storm,
of
and he
operations
gets
on
off.
the move here, and it's going to be difficult. Does get the mini off though, looking for players from behind. Very common tactic here. You get into a safe area where even if it's
This one's looking fast.
4 meters,
Oh my god!
face with that combat
his head went gone.
Any chance for a quick whip back? Anybody moving in from the outside?
My sister was in the NA
they're the ones
West
that they're
tournament.
forced to move in. You can't sit out there. And so
Last
even if
week,
you have 3, 4, 5 feet
NA
ahead of
West.
them,
She was the
you
only
can
girl.
look back and get a shot off and pick up an elimination.
He came in fourth
40
place,
seconds
too.
left on that European queue. Get in those games if you're going to try and get the last ones in.
No, he didn't get that. I think he died.
Cubex gets tapped one time, very low. Now you have to
I know
remember
he
there's a
didn't.
60-second window after that damage, where if storm damage maybe claims that player gets an elimination, it's going to count for provoked. Dropping in here, 8 players left. Quick swap shot back to back.
Provoked is low-key raw.
For another, players underneath on rotation.
Provoke.
Quick headed down to push in, finds another on the outside. One more, looks for another.
Bro, what is he doing? This kid's goated. No, he can't lose here.
Left. Provoke on the ultimate low ground right now. 1 mini pop moves
It's
all the way
3
to the
people
edge.
left.
First
campfire down.
He's getting pressure from both
No!
sides.
Oh, he was popping off,
Who gets it?
dude.
That's
Come
52
on.
points for provoked. And again, each one of these elims, each one of them matters more when you're in these high points lobby. Martas on the high ground, Cubex on the low ground, 39.
No, Ted, you got to
to
play like
49
10
points.
games.
Martas
It's like out
wants
of
to
10
close
games.
this out.
if you come in
27
third
builds to the 0 of
And
Cubex,
Faye's Martos with the
that's
W.
going to be
Well,
it. Martas
you already know he's not getting his money. 80% of his money going to Faye. So, ooh, this man looking fast.
Nigga, that wasn't actually a thing. They like put that something. They did something to that. It was not a fast like that.
Thank you, gentlemen. Yes, that is
No, did you see?
it
No,
for the
did you
Qs
see how
out
fast
in
like
Europe.
he's building an
See
edit
how
for it?
dramatic it can be in these
Yeah.
final moments. We still have more
I
games.
don't think that was actually
get
real.
up to speed on those exact last matches, but
It was
I know
too
Zeke,
fast. I was
that's
back.
we're taking a look at that you want to show everyone at home.
Yeah, man, let's do this. We've got some cool clips as we make our way into the station. Just some really fun clips that I wanted to take a moment to talk about. Wolfsies, of course. Just had a dope flick shot.
Yeah, there he is right there, man. You just missed it.
Just absolutely incredible. This is the level of skill. And I just want to highlight his rifling skills and just the way he approaches this fight. He knows the players down below, no builds, and you can just see he's using that brick floor, just ducking behind, making sure it's absorbing as much damage as possible. Airwalks. This is someone for me that I truly believe, and I want to see go to the World Cup Finals, especially with the last opportunity. Him and his duo partner Nikov have already qualified in duos, right? We even know his other teammates, Kinsar and Hunter, have
Where's
also
Yanni?
qualified. The difference is that Kinsar right now is the only
Isn't that
player
Yanni?
that's qualified for the solo format, and Airwalks is looking to do the same. We're going to watch this incredible spree. Just look at the way he's navigating all this density, right? He's just, his game sense and his awareness
why do I get
is
these trash
on
people on my
point.
team all the
He's gonna pick
time?
up 8 elimination total in this run. Now, unfortunately, he
Guys,
does
they
not
put
end
you in
up
the
getting
lobby
the
just
victory
like
out,
the
but
same as you.
just look at this. He's
So it could be a fail.
unbelievable.
And
Once
then,
he
like,
gets
if you
going,
keep
it's very
winning a lot, they're
difficult
gonna
for
put you in
him, for
sweat
anyone to
lobbies.
stop him. Now, here's we're going to see his untimely demise here. He is going to go and try and challenge a player. He's going to pick them off, and he does get traded back out. Now, keep in mind, though, he did make top 5, so he still got the points from that. Now, Tolecito, we saw this incredible play. I thought this was incredible because he used the flintlock to shut down Mexi up on the high ground. And then just look at the HP from everyone else. He has HP advantage. He's so confident. He's just going to dive down and try and go for the challenge. Even if the player had traded out, he would have been in a pretty good state either way. So it was a pretty good game for these players. I mean, it's finals day. You know everyone's showing up big, making plays.
Insane right there. To have the confidence to drop on down.
God, sit on my bed.
Guys, I'm not gonna
Abraham,
hold
you
this up.
missed it,
We've
bro.
got
You
our
missed the
final
dude that I was
games
talking
from the
about when
European
he
region.
jumped off the side and
Who will
did
make
a
it
180 and
to
killed
the
him.
Fortnite World Cup
It
Finals.
just popped him back up. It just popped him back up because it was
you
showing like
so
the best
much,
clips that
Courage.
happened like
Also,
earlier.
just want to give a shout out real
Wow,
quick
6J, bro.
to
Buddy's name
AR
is
Wall.
6J.
Whoever picked the screen that was right there, the way the 2 lines lined up with the black 4, it looked. I was sitting here and I'm like, all right, that's a cool shot. So, you know, hashtag Fortnite World Cup. We give a bunch of love to the observers. Give him some love right there. Great screen. But now we're on board again. These are the absolute final matches. Queue times are done. We are in Europe. 8 spots up for grabs for the Fortnite.
Oh, this is the last
World
match,
Cup
Abraham.
Finals.
And then
This
we
is your
move into a
last
different service.
opportunity. If you are one of the best,
What service is
you
this?
need to prove it
This is Europe.
right now, or you will not be on that stage. You won't be playing with TP.
Yeah, Munger play. Ooh, that was a nice laser beam.
Stompy and 6J trying to make a case for being there as he picks up Zegrin and then gets on his rotation.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I don't get how people like
Between,
get their
between
ballers
games
like
there
that
a
all
while,
the time.
Everybody was watching the quick replay analysis.
Oh, he just lagging like crazy.
Sundown and I were talking about the different regions and just how certain aspects of each region stand out, and I think it's unanimous agreement that Europe has some of the best technical Fortnite and some of the most aggressive play. that I think we've ever seen, and it is so much fun to talk about and so much fun to watch because these players are playing on a level that I don't think you have to imagine back in the day when Fortnite was, you know, it was the battle royale portion was in its, you know, early days. No one imagined the game would get to this. You can't possibly have said, oh yeah, one day we're gonna watch players, you know, the technical skill and building and quickly editing and dropping in through floors and pushing walls and doing all these things that they do. No one would have imagined it was going to come to this, the quick edits and push through Kais and picking up the first Elam. It's things like this. You could not have told me this is what Fortnite was going to evolve into. And you have to admit, whether you love or hate the game, no matter what you think about it, how things have changed and grown is fantastic to see. People are really pushing the technical skill.
Oh, I thought he was dead. He might be dead here though.
In a way that no one could have predicted.
I mean, it's actually absurd to me, and like I said, I've been able to be a part of the process from playtesting through all of this.
You've been around since the beginning.
Yeah, I've never would have fathomed that players were doing this. I think one of the first things when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's good because you can be aggressive because you can like build at someone in your own cover. You don't just like hide behind a wall and stuff. And now it turns into.
Abraham, by the way, if you don't know, like when it shows the people in the baller, and like they got that like they got 3 bars and one of the bars is orange. That shows how much health their baller is at.
Threw a trap down, edited a ramp, and shot all in the span of 0.2 seconds. So I'm like, all right, you're playing a different game. Yeah, right there. Skype taking away Yarkos' ceiling with a single shot, double replaces it, double edits down, and then pushes in the space of nearly a half second. And he gets it 50, or I was about to say 57, but 60 points now as the top 15 does
literally just take over.
The player gets taken down, and Skype is creeping up into that qualification range. Again, top 8 players will go, and this is the last shot. How they earn the points, top 25 is 3, top 15 is 5, top 5 is 7, the victory royale is 10, each Elam is 1, and Skype certainly knows that. He's been playing absurdly aggro. If he hits you, he wants to go.
You saw for just a second there a quick attempt at maybe a heavy sniper shot, but he realized it wasn't loaded.
But yeah, right now we're just watching the World Cup, and after the World Cup ends, this is Europe servers, by the way, guys. But after the World Cup ends,
player looting inside, but Skype more focused on rotation and position, as placement points will be everything for a player that is this close to making it to New York City.
That was so good by him to go around the back side of that building so he could extend the Shadow Bomb timer up to now get up to the mid-tarp. You have Light up on the high ground, 13 up Nay, now just dropping down on the tarp below Skype. So Skype is on secondary high, but he's boxed up right now. Light's going to begin to work top down as we still have a number of ballers who are going to begin to get shot out as we head towards the second placement threshold. Kinzel gets taken down there, and Light continues to rain shots down onto these ballers, saying, hey, you got to play Fortnite with the rest of us. Burn your mask. Get out of there. Top 15 is on the board. John22 on Twitch picks up Calzo. Uno OG goes down, and Light continues to check his top, make sure he's safe, and then rain shots down. Dalo gets taken out as we get closer and closer to the top 10.
12 players remaining. Light still ultimate high ground. Skype right underneath, and I believe I saw for a moment Benji Fishy was in this game, but it looks like he's been eliminated at this point.
Oh, Benji died?
Guys in on the ultimate low ground, gonna have to take an opportunity to heal up if possible. 9 players left, and Light is looking for a peak shot on the player rotation, trying to challenge potentially the high ground. The pyramid of the play underneath kind of signals to me maybe not pushing up just yet, and I think Light realizes that, taking a chance to look down at maybe other players in the move, and yeah, he sees another one. There's a scent of potentially elimination. Light getting challenged for high ground now.
It's Rafty. Rafty's going for it and then drops back down, realizing he's not going to be able to take it. Pops the shadow form and goes all the way down to the far side. We're nearing the top 5. Now, one thing to keep an eye on, look at the points next to the names. 56 on Light, 64 on Skype. This is for a trip to New York City, as Light is able to pick up 59 there. They want everything they can. 6 Shades gets Rafty, but Skype trades it right back out and loops back into the zone.
Uh-oh, I think Skype dead. I think Skype's... Oh, never mind. Launchpad comes in clutch.
Gets it going to the sky. Light trades out Miles on the top, so now 60 to 67 points, but Skype on 55 HP. Light pops the Shadow Bomb. What's he gonna do? Opts to drop down, so now Skype has to know he's down there. Skype has no mobility. Storm ticks it over. Light gets the Elam credit as well, and that's gonna push him up to 64 as well, so evens it.
Boy, you already know that man running around his house like that crazy, boy.
Moment.
Depending on where this was in their games played, we're looking at 64 and 67 players for Light and Skype, respectively. That potentially could have been a
Fnatic Motors in this game again
to make it to New York City, or pushing light all the way close enough to qualify.
Ain't no
has a
bay.
game left. People have to realize these end games, when you see players at those point counts fighting it out for the victory royale, it can mean the difference. We saw it, I think, last week in NA East, a team just literally fighting the last second, the very last match, and the fact that one team took the win is what put them in the placement to make it.
It was week 6 duos, and it was RBK versus the Cooler Boys. The Cooler Boys ended up winning the 2v2 from the low ground, got the victory royale, and the 3-point difference from the victory royale, not even the elims, was enough to deny the RBK boys the spot. So when we talk about high impact eliminations, high impact engagements, and everyone mattering, when the queues are close, these are the last matches on the server, so not exactly live, but about 5 to 10 minutes delayed. You are deciding your trips, you're deciding other people's fates, and these are the moments when you need to clutch up. We've talked about before, you don't have to be the best, but you need to be better than the person across from you. And when you're dealing with the best of the best in a trip to New York City, that's still got to be really good.
Yeah. That's why I'm here behind the desk and not at the game.
I'm so glad these guys are so good. They make our job so incredibly easy.
And like, so much fun.
If the gameplay was really difficult, it'd be hard, but it's so hype. You guys are so good. Just shout out again one time, #Fortnite World Cup, to all of the players who've competed in the arena, in the tournaments, on Saturday, on Sunday. Thank you so much for doing this and making incredible plays and giving us this opportunity.
I do want to say too that one of the most common, I think, criticisms of competitive Fortnite is typically, oh, the shots through, kills almost finding that elim, gets one big hit, can't quite find the second. Exotics does pick that elim up. I was gonna say, one of the most common criticisms of competitive Fortnite is, oh, everybody's sitting in one by ones, not doing anything. You know, it's a kind of slow play from time to time. I want them to pull this stream up and watch through these European games. Let us get to NA East and NA West and just how much pressure they apply at times. We literally just saw a player run out, push through a box with a heavy snipe and push inside and get an elimination, feeding into like window edits and shots through there with a combat shotgun. Competitive Fortnite, there's tension, there's action, there's pressure applied from
that was dumb. He should have just stayed in the zone.
You really have to dig in and watch long durations of this to see.
Wait, no, it's not, because he would have wasted match.
Because people are elevating the gameplay every time we watch it.
There's so many nuances, and I think the best part for me is every single day there's something new somebody is doing to push the envelope. There's always something somebody finds that is able to do. In every patch that comes out, somebody finds a new combination, or there's something that's slightly better, as Excite has now picked up 6 elims in this match. We've seen 3 of them. We've now seen 4 of them going to work with the legendary AR and the Shadow Bombs on the rotation, getting himself over to the sides of zones and then posting up and taking shots. You can notice, again, one thing, when you box up on an opponent's material, go over and up a grid space. You never want to be on the same level or one wall away from somebody else. Make them break 2 walls every single time, always.
You're asking to get pushed quickly if you land side by side, especially if you're about to force a fight for a wall. Sight looking for shots here on players in the rotation, a little bit ahead inside the circle. A rocket coming in, a quick close.
That Loki scared me.
Good reset there. He's going to catch it before it blows him up. Looking back behind, player rotating the outside. He sees the silhouette, watching for the shot, takes it,
that
gets
was nice. Good pickup.
Boxy goes down up to 198 total HP and 8 eliminations. We'll get a top 15 here in one more player has to go down. Sight at the forefront of the storm now. Waiting his time, trying to wait for that Shadow Bomb to tick out so we can box up.
This is an incredible game so far from Excite. With that pushing over 13 points on the high ground.
No, kick me out. My bad, chat. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm sorry, chat. Sorry about that.
Knows there's white damage there. Player in the box sees him get eliminated, but he wants to continue moving forward. That was Maxa and Excite, who both just got picked up, and Motor is completely out of build with no elims. He has to find something or has to find a way to drop down. Luckily, a player on the tarp beneath sees the Shadow Bomb drop, and he's going to use the Pine Tree to not take fall damage. Find Go-Go's on the side, and also gets all of his back and the med kit on 80 HP. That could be huge. You have the ability with the campfire, but he's dealing with such limited ammunition in terms of the small rounds. Wallboom goes down to Artur, and we get closer and closer to the final placement threshold before the victory royale. Motor opts to pop the campfire early. If he goes to full 100, this could end up being detrimental to him trying to medkit if we go to full heal. However, don't think that's going to happen with 90 seconds left. Antaret gets Miko, and we're into the top 5.
44 points right now. Motor pressure from above. Gonna have to box up and wait. See if anybody can make the move. Like you said, a big material pickup just moments ago for Motor, but not enough ammunition to make a difference. Artur on the ultimate high drops down and reconnects quickly. Very important move there. You see he places a couple surfaces and builds his way back up. Quick shotty shot. Anthrax trying to apply pressure. Player drops in, shots on the outside, gets Lars. Gonna have to rotate into the zone quickly as that storm is ticking for 10. 3 players left and pressure from underneath. Anthrax sitting on 2 builds. 15 bandages, but it's not going to be enough to keep himself safe unless he picks up this elim. Maybe some materials. 2 big hits. Can't quite find the elimination. Going to try and get ahead of the build. Shot from above. Pressure from the third party, and Motor picks up that elimination. A 1v1 heads up situation. Motor in a huge disadvantage in the storm, ticking slowly, and Artur sitting on enough builds maybe to apply pressure. Down to 10 now. The drop in and finds the elimination. Only 2. But it still gets the job done. A 12-point victory royale pushes Artur to 42 points thus far.
That man ran around his house.
Don't forget, with the prize pool being doubled this week, even if you don't get one of those qualification spots there, the money is doubled in every single one of the placements, so each one of those interactions could be the difference in a little bit of a bigger paycheck. But now we're swinging right on board over towards one of the snowy biome areas in Happy Hamlet. 38 players in this match.
I think Happy Hamlet's worthless.
And what's it like? As in you don't like the drop spot, or terrible. As in like the town like shouldn't have ever been developed?
I think that they have outdated laws about leashing your dogs, and I also think that the loot positioning is poor. I do not like Happy Hamlet. If you agree with me, hashtag Fortnite World Cup.
All right, hashtag Fortnite World Cup. What is your favorite solo drop spot? I know Lupo's is not Happy Hamlet, so what's your favorite solo spot? What's your favorite solo drop?
My go-to typically is going to be, okay, so there's a little pirate camp in the southwest of Pressure Plant that before the volcano went off, that's where I was consistently dropping. Recently, though, because of the changes, I really like Valhalla. I like the dance club. If I'm dropping solos and I'm not going for, like, because there's a different play style.
Competitive, super serious, ultra World Cup qualifier, where are you dropping solos?
I'll go Valhalla, and if that's contested, I'll fly past to Snobby.
Okay, cool.
I like that west side of the map, typically because it is not often challenged. You have so many opportunities for rotation. And the only problem is, like, you have the rocket base that now is kind of decayed a little bit to the northeast of Snobby. You have Valhalla that's up there. That you have a lot of places where there's going to be people that can see down from above. But, I mean, you also have a quad in there. You can quad fly your way back over the field. Tilted. What a back-to-back. That was 2 shots sequentially.
Abram, did you see that?
62 on the first guy for the body shot. Finds the second player rotating and hits him with the headshot. We talked about the flintlock efficiency in the right hand. Scoggin, the right hand's there. Just, wow, you talk about the pirate camp right there. Going to work with the flintlock. I'm a big fan of the west side of the map, too. I know the little broken house between Viking Village and where Polar was. That's down there.
I'm tired, bro. I'm about to go to sleep.
There's mushrooms there. That's one of my drop spots.
Ice too. You can feed into Greasy if you want to.
How are you
There's a lot of
tired?
chances
Woke up
to
at
move
12
over there. I think the west side of the map right now is one of the best for solos.
Well, I am on my bed laying down, watching this thing. You lay down while you play Fortnite?
Yeah.
Now I wonder why you suck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
And then you move right into old factory.
Cause if you sit on a chair, you play so much better. I cannot play laying down.
Right, like
I tried that once. I'm like, what the fuck? How does the various play like this?
Like he was gonna rotate. He saw the supply crate and then like.
I think he thought about it for a second and said, you know what, I already used the Shadow Bomb. I don't want to make this, I don't want to feel like this goes to waste.
That boy DeVere said he finna go swipe try her. That boy put the cover on. That boy put the cover on. He said he finna go swipe try hard. Oh my god, that's a lot of people in that zone.
Blazing, so many players.
Damn.
Over there in a baller rolling around. Palazito in there and still above storm damage. So if you are rolling around in the ball, you will be getting the ticks going there. Have to play aggressive. Has to play aggressive going through to turn that off or just tag somebody.
Knocks in the feet a second ago, I believe, being eliminated by the Storm. Looks like that threshold did get to him. Down to 31 players. Need one more to go down before Storm.
Hey, but you missed it. Before I started streaming this, people were teaming. Like, it was these two people and they were teaming. They got kicked out of the game.
I need to get a hit on somebody before it's too late. I'd say
you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Pushing it to 30 remaining.
You can look at it on YouTube. I bet somebody clipped it.
Twice, but finds a third. Tart goes down, picking up the second elim so far for Styler. Sorry, 29 players left. We're 4 away from placement points, and this is so many people trying to rotate simultaneously. Not even the ultimate low ground, but just the mid is just full of people. Every single layer is a fresh tarp, and you have tons of new builds and a lot of metal coming up.
A lot of metal going through it, and you got to work through the old builds as Prism gets taken down and misses out on the placement point. So now on board here with Haibuzin as he makes his rotation. Mexi out of the ball and picks
bro, you see how fast he crouching, bro? That man, that's like, how you sweat crouching, bro?
Down, gets the shot, and then the tick over from the fall damage, I think.
No,
that player might have gone through.
I think that player that he shot actually survived. There was a storm.
Oh, it was the other player who went through. Gotcha. Okay, understood.
Full picking up an elimination with fall damage in your feet in the top. 4 elims right now. Haibuzin trying to push up through. Like I was saying, the player builds that are out there right now, so difficult to push through if they're metal. It requires so many more melee hits from your pickaxe to try and break. It's going to slow you down. You're going to take storm damage from it. It's going to put you in a worse position. You won't be able to get to the forefront of the storm while other players are trying to rotate. Next from Loot Boy.
I don't get what's the point of having high ground with a baller.
Looks like a little bit of a delay there.
Madness
when
on
you get
that
out the
low ground. Everyone is down. We're getting closer. Boom, there it is. Top 15.
But if you have high ground, then you automatically have a good rotate.
5 mods. Harvey gets Mexi gets taken down by Zealous. Bayon there. Brilliantly done. Topped out on the light ammo. Krippa gets full as mods.
Alright guys, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to tap. I might, I don't know.
Okay, but
I wanna watch this.
Oh man, sorry.
Oh, it's Dominic.
What a quick
Where's Dominic?
Dominic's trash.
24 builds, but G just picked up.
Bro, I heard Dominic be getting smacked by Malik, and I smacked Malik.
Bodobon all the way in the high ground right now. A single layer across, but it doesn't really matter. No one's looking up, and he's got RPGs for days. Looks like he's going to look down from above and try and take shots.
Good pickups from Krippa on this mid-tarp right now as Bothobon is going to work.
When I say double clutch, double clutch.
Top 5 just happened as Haibuzin gets ticked over. Shadow, will he be able to pick it up? Bayon gets Shadow though on the turn. Can Bayon catch back up to the zone? And Krippa gets caught by Bothobon on the high ground. The single tarp strategy on the high ground. The one rocket he fires down for an Elif and the Victorial. He says he can take that out. 11 points coming out from Bothobon.
That was nice
there. Even just the single layer of brick, because there were so many layers of material below, that's actually really, really good thinking on his part as he's moving forward. He looks down and says, no one's going to challenge me. There's so much mass in the way that no one's looking up. I just need to keep this. I got to find a spot to connect it, and he dropped down and did that, that's a super common strategy, especially in duos. Typically, you have players that are one's applying pressure, taking shots at people, while the other drops down and reconnects the builds, and they swap roles back and forth. I think we see Tifu and Cloaks, he do that all the time. If you watch the stream, it's super, super common.
Zagan's half another duo that kind of I don't want to say like made that more prolific, but like watching their bots and watching him do it was kind of like, oh, here's the blueprint for how you go about doing this.
Exactly. You're connecting the canopy of your build to structure that's already established underneath, because then if somebody shoots out what's way back in the storm, you're not going to run back and replace it, but now it doesn't matter because you have another branch connecting underneath.
Yeah, and then you're all good. Well done from them there as we're on board here with Solari Airwalks. 49 players left, so just a tick under half of the lobby. Storm Circle 5 is closing, and we're also going to be rotating through pressure plants. So lots of geysers, lots of innate natural mobility, and a decent amount of Madison metal that can be reused. So it should be interesting to see what ends up happening here as we hop on board here with Train H's Alpha. Train H being the team Train Hard. Hits the geyser and says, I'm going to zone.
Players all the way up on the drone in the sky above. You see him Alpha on rotation, checking up above quickly. Gonna layer it up twice to stay away from the player underneath. You don't want to get dropped in on somebody else's structure. Replacing the ramp with a cone so you can get quick edits in whatever direction you need. I do want to make a quick statement. You see these kind of edits, he's looking for shots now, and then he'll quickly do a reset after he feels like he's shot for long enough. You don't want to You don't want to get caught gargoyling, tunnel visioning on somebody, or you're exposed and someone might take a shot. There's a lot of players in front of him. He might not see them, but they're there. But what I was going to say is, oftentimes we see players do like the window edit and then instantly reset so that they can get transparency through the metal or the brick.
Nice elimination.
More often now, I've been seeing players do a door
instead
of a window because at this
Wait, are you
level,
spectating the Calamity?
imagine you have 3, 4, 5 frames where there's a window open.
Someone might
sneak a snipe shot or rocket something into the window, and you're gonna get punished. Door doesn't do that.
So close the door.
Well, yeah, you put the door in, and it's still just a solid surface, so you prevent any opportunity for somebody to sneak a shot in. Yeah, I'll be there. I was just saying, I want to reset that window. Speaking of,
Mongrels again. Oh my god.
Well, you can see Mongrel currently sitting on 55 points. Last time we saw him, he was at that 50 mark, so down to it. You can also see Storm Surge. He's 98 damage above it. Again, that will get turned off at 30 players, so expect aggression to come out. Second Shadow Bomb being popped and just trying to get to the far side of the zone, get away from
People think the only thing that Mongrel is good at is being a fast builder and editor.
Wants to not be eliminated.
Well, you can shot them sometimes.
Much more aggressive, but
yeah, but Mongrel knows how to hit his shots. Everything.
With the last opportunity to book a seat in New York City.
Yeah, he solo squads and everything.
He can't mess up. He has to get points here if he wants to be going.
The other thing of these players too.
You know what I wonder?
Airbox and Alpha Amons are both in the lobby. I apologize, but this place is.
Has Jordan ever did a solo squad game before?
I was gonna say,
and not actually won?
Two at this level that are watching the queue and watching the leaderboard, they're gonna ready up and then they're gonna immediately go look to see where.
Because I had a 12 solo squad one.
They have a chance during their when they're boxed up in here, they'll pull up the leaderboard if they can on the website, something like that, and see if they can find out just how many points they need to make in order to place. Does not surprise me that Mongrel's trying to play a little safer, pushing over the top of this campfire player underneath. Another one boxing up inside metal. A lot of layers here. An attempt to maybe get a little bit of an advantage here in terms of elevation, pushing forward, branching into the next circle.
Oh, Baller almost took out his build there, which could have been absolutely devastating. Would have dropped him down. No tarp beneath.
Tato, for real, bro. That's your brother, bro. Put it back.
Players goes down. 26 players remaining.
Put it back now,
gets picked up by Crit.
Oh, what you doing?
6 points. Looking for it, and that's 59 now as he hits the top 25.
Where's his bag at, Tater? Where's the bag at?
Trying to pop that, and Crew goes down as well. Was in the top 25, but that was the player who was in the second place.
Tater, why is he getting his chips? Fucking idiot. I'm done with the World Cup, bro. I went to some solos.
You're not gonna watch it?
Nah, it's too boring now. I'm getting bored.
Wait, why are you guys just watching them play? Why don't you just gonna play, like...
Cause, buddy, this is the pros, like... Bro, like, this, like, you're not watching them from like, your screen. You're not watching them from Twitch or something. You're watching them, like, play, like... Makes you feel like you're in their game.
Alright, what do I do to do the thing that you guys are on? What are you supposed to do?
Fuck yourself. You're not even on Fortnite.
Yeah, you playing 3 on 3.
Yes, I am. Okay, right now, how do you make it go to your screen?
Just click R2.
I know. I clicked R2. I'm in the game thing. Where it shows the dirt
You look like you fuck because I don't.
What do I click?
R2.
Oh my god, my god, R2!
I've clicked R2. It shows me with the dirt burger things.
Click square. And wait for it to load.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Look how small the storm is. What the heck?
Exactly.
It's I'm done. Fuck me. Just fuck me in the ass.
Little trio squad.
Fuck me in the ass!
It's a scram. My man said, bro, look how small the storm is. The Bears, boy, you're... No wonder you lay down while you play, bro. God.
You trying to bait?
Yeah, I'm trying to bait.
Literally just watching. I'm sitting here not even saying a single thing, and you're over here.
Trying to
bait.
How do you like regularly watch it? It shows me like...
You are regularly watching it. What are you talking about?
I know, but like it shows me like watching like where like you can see everybody around him and stuff.
Yeah, it does that. It just like gives you like where everybody's at and stuff. And then it goes back to like showing you like everything else.
Well, I had Abraham on mute. Wait, are y'all playing duos or y'all playing trio squads?
We're watching.
Are y'all watching something?
Yeah, we're watching the big tournament. You know what tournament I'm talking about, right, Preston?
Yeah.
The arena solo tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bears didn't.
Isn't it today and tomorrow?
I'm not sure about tomorrow, but I didn't even know it was today. I just saw.
I did. I knew it was today. I'm pretty sure it goes on tomorrow, or tomorrow might be duos. I don't know. Because I remember watching Teacher stream and he said that he's gonna participate, but I don't know if he's in there right now.
Dang, this is some serious scrims.
It better be serious.
All scrims are serious.
No, there's like 40 people in a circle that should, in the original scrims would be like 20.
Yeah, buddy, because this is what's it called? For money. The regular scrims, people really just don't care.
Yeah, it's the World Cup. I'll play, I don't know, to be honest. I'm actually like in 4 days. Hey, y'all tell me who wins. Well, it's probably gonna go on for another 45 minutes before another wins. But guess what time I went to bed?
I went to bed at like 5.
I went to bed at 7:30. I was up all night, bro. Yo, no cap, bro. I found the funniest point ever, bro.
Oh, bro,
It's a bang, bro.
I'm streaming, kid. God. And you be the only one in this
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, bro. I was about to talk about the bang bus, bro.
Bro,
there's 2 chicks there. They're roasting these.
You're the only one that watches porn because you can't get none, God.
Nigga, I don't know why you getting all mad. I'm just saying it was funny because they kept roasting people, bro. Like, there's one dude who got on bus, and his Mexican, right? And he was talking about how he had a big thing, bro. He lifts it out, bro. Junk skinny. It's like 2 inches, bro. I started laughing, bro. She started roasting me. She said, "Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out." She threw that man out while he was naked. She stole that man's phone. And the driver skirted off. I was like, no, bro. They really do that to people, bro. It's funny. feel like that's something that they would do to Taji.
Cause you can shut up, cause I know white people got little dicks, so that's facts.
Oh, you wanna bet with that?
I know you got a shrimp, so I can bet with that.
I do, yeah, definitely, bro. Shrimp gang strong, right?
Hey,
Tyler, you're live streaming and you're talking about that.
I don't care.
Yeah, definitely shrimp gang strong. Yeah, definitely, bro.
Oh, fuck no.
Hey, he wins. Are you watching a game right now, or is it like showing you? Natasha. Are you like watching a game right now, or does it show you like watching people talking?
I'm playing solos right now. And it shows you people playing a game and watching. Like, it shows you watching and people.
But that looks like fun, bruh. I wanna do that.
What, you wanna be in that scrim?
Yes, that looks fun though. I honestly don't care if I lose. That crap looks fun. 40 people in that freaking small behind circle?
They'd mop you as soon as you get in there.
Right?
They would mop anybody in this party as soon as they get in there, except Abraham. Like, you would actually have a chance to get in, like,
Abraham's
maybe
too,
60.
Abraham's getting mobbed too, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying everybody getting mopped, bruh.
A test run. You trying to make her pee on my bed? What? Take her to your room. Yes, I sleep in here. If she pees, I'm kidding. Stop it, you piggy.
Who wants to do duo Storm Wars? Anyone? No? Maybe? No?
I'm down.
Taj, are you down?
Bro, they need to make a squad Storm Wars where it's like, since you're about to have 16 people, it'll be like 4 squads.
I already know the squad. Me, Abraham, Preston, and
Get
Jordan.
her, get her, get her.
Yeah, I'll use that. That's a pretty good squad. And then I would like to see like us versus like Gabe, Chris, Keyshawn, and Kavion.
Bruh, come on.
Yeah, we'll win.
That's dumb, Preston. Come on.
I know, but remember how Kavion, Ramsey,
Talk smack no more.
he does. He still tries to talk smack to me. Same with Keyshawn and Ramsey. But yet when Ramsey joined my creative, I was mopping his junk. And he was like, "Oh, you can't beat me in a 1v1." I was lining up the 1v1 him. Second, we started building. He left creative. I was like, Ooh, ACDC. I see it. Okay. Atajo, do you have the ACDC or no? Atajo.
Preston.
Yeah.
I got double glitch.
With Joey?
No, with
Helena? I mean, not Helena, Carolina. Yeah. What, Prestige 3?
Yeah.
Alright. I see out of everybody I know, Devon has the most success out of the most progress out of everybody right now. Cause he's almost Prestige 4'd. And that's like, it didn't take me as long as it is taking him. Because the reason why I prestige up so quick was because I just sat there and grinded the game. Like for 2 weeks straight, I didn't play nothing but 3-on-3.
So the verse, would you want to do the dual screen with us?
Yeah.
Preston, who do you want? Do you want Ataja?
No, it don't matter who I get, honestly, because I feel like everything, it wouldn't be, like, it would kind of be even.
Alright, I'll be meeting the verse.
Alright, I'll take Tasha. You just invite me to your lobby and I'm chilling, bro. Like, I don't give a care in the world right now, bro. Or like, maybe, I was playing Warface for like maybe an hour, and then maybe for like an hour straight, me and my brother was chilling, bro. I'm not going to explain what we were doing because Taji's streaming, so. You know, I gotta respect that, man. After all, he is going to my guild. Taji, you down though?
After his shoulder.
But I'll have a headache now, but I don't care.
I can't see my TV. She's so bad.
The berries. How big is your TV? Mine's like a 60 through 75 inch.
Mine's like a... What size is my TV?
Mine's a 32.
Oh, you got a small TV.
Yeah, I can't put, cause I have to put my PS4 in my mom's room.
55 inch.
My mom's room, my mom's TV is like a 60 something. I put it on there. I can't do that. It has a delay to it. That's why I don't like
my TV, but my TV I have right now, currently, it's not a small TV. Like I used to have a way bigger TV. My brother has a bigger flat screen than me though. Like I have a like maybe 3.5 foot TV, which is like 65 inches, maybe like 4 foot maybe. But his TV is like maybe 70, 75, 80 at the most.
Yeah, I can't play with big TVs.
Yeah, they be too
I can because it's easier to see everything.
Yeah, like,
Are you gonna play?
People be at one spot. It seems like you never
I'm
can turn
almost
there.
about to die.
Everyone, I'm in your world just watching you build.
Ah.
Let me get my building right.
Can I die? Alright, invite me.
But you know what's sad though? Like I played on Xbox a couple days ago, and I can hit 90s on Xbox because I use my own custom controls that I have on my PS4. I can hit 90s and I could do full rent wall. But one thing that's a lot different is like the graphics, and it's kind of like
and the
weird.
aim.
Yeah, and
Xbox
the
aim
aim.
is different.
But what's it called? The reason why I'm probably like the only reason why I'm probably good with Xbox. Well, not even good. Like I seem like an average player on Xbox. The only reason why I'm like alright on Xbox is because I used to play Black Ops 1 and 2 and part of 3. Like I had zombies on for 3 on my 360. So I still have my 360. It's actually like right under my TV, like my desk.
I remember when I had the 360. Oh god.
Me too.
Bro, remember those 360 parties, bro? Those 360 parties just to get roasted, bro. Same with the PS3 parties, bro.
I literally played the solo one until Tyler joined.
That's where you're going right now?
Yeah, that's Tyler.
I'm going back to hub then. A to Varys, you wanna go like mess around in my world, like hit 90 and stuff? Get practice building.
Sure.
I'm about to fix my island up. My island used to be so OP, but it messed up. It got messed up. Somebody blew up my whole island, bro.
But I don't know, my 90s are trash, but like I need to like actually learn how to act like I just somebody do not, can you give us permission to build?
Oh yeah, my bad. My island. Here, y'all start placing spawn pads real quick for me.
Like the item spawn pads?
Yeah.
Can you get her, please?
Yeah, and then we're just gonna put we're gonna put a whole bunch of guns in here, but we're not gonna do anything that's like folded. So like, no miniguns either. Like I don't like that toxic stuff in my world. Neither do I like explosives.
He wasn't here. He was just playing on his what's it called?
I'm gonna have a new island set up.
On his
I'm gonna put guns down.
Yeah. You start putting like guns and down, right? And I'll put the shields and stuff down.
Alright.
And I'll set all the spawn pads. Alright. This is how I'm gonna have my island. Actually, no.
No, you killing me? Nobody else is over here.
See, I have a good idea for my island. See this island setup that'll be OP. Alright, looks like the middle. One, two,
Do you look for
three,
traps?
4, 5, 7, yeah, 8. Okay.
Alan got me.
Oh shit, my bad. Where's where you at? Oh.
Yeah, my island might look whack, but it's about to be funny.
What are you doing?
This looks like trying to be a copy of Abraham Island.
What do you mean? Taja, have you never been in my world?
No.
My islands has always been like this. Wait, Abraham, were you in my world before it got destroyed?
Can I get edit?
Yeah. Yeah, it was just like this.
Yeah, but the walls and stuff wasn't like
launcher.
I got you, conventions.
Can I get edit?
Yeah, I got you. I'm about to just make a big ass triangle. Yeah, here, I'll go start working on these. So there, all you gotta do is. Alright. Alright, now
Welcome to the hood, boys. The hood, boys. This looks like the hood. This looks like the beach house.
Your mama white, and you still your mom.
Oh, but my daddy black. What's your point?
So your daddy stay in the hood?
Oh, Ataja, what about you? You're mixed.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, but he lives in Televast, bro. That shit's like hood over there. What do you mean?
Oh God, I'm not mixed with white though.
You're not?
I'm mixed with Trinidadian. That's on a whole different island.
Bro, that's why it fits 3-on-3. Your description fits 3-on-3 so well because you know it has that one song about Trinidad. No, we do.
That's where my dad at right now. I just don't know him.
Want me to help you, Preston?
No, I got wait. Yeah, I gotta do it like this. Yeah, you know, do it right. Yeah.
Where are the traps at?
Oh yeah, Preston, I have been in your world. Isn't your world the one that like you just join up and like even if you
yeah, Corey and everybody used to love my world because how OP it was. What if you got tax? Oh, you got tax subs. All right.
It wasn't OP, Preston. It's just like you don't got it in the game for us to play.
Yeah.
You could just join off the back.
Yeah, that wasn't OP, Preston.
Hold up. Let me check the guns that I actually want. That's not in there. Oh yeah, we need. Wait, did you put the deagle and scope revolver? Cause people only got the deagle. We don't got the scope revolver though. It's alright.
We can take the thermal out.
No, people love the thermal. I don't like this one right here.
Bro, I am unfindable, bro. I'm probably only gonna find me because of my music. And let me see that worm, Abraham.
Oh yeah, you gotta customize all the pads to 1 second. I'll start doing that for me.
Where you at, Taja?
I'm over here, outside.
Where you at?
Let me see that worm. Let me see that worm. Hey!
Did you see all the pads?
I can do the floss too. Look, I can do the floss too. Wait, do you have a floss?
Hey, y'all help me set the spawn pads to 1 second. I didn't get the floss. I didn't what's it called?
You didn't even get the battle pass. Of course you didn't.
I know, I didn't get the battle pass for season 2. I thought, alright. Don't call me a bot for this, but in season 2 I thought the battle pass was like where you get to pick your guns before you go in the game.
And you didn't want to pick your guns before you go into a game?
Yeah, I didn't get it because I thought it was cheating and I thought I would get like banned for it.
You gonna get banned by something that the game added into the game? Okay, buddy.
Yeah. I really thought that.
You're slow, Preston. My man said don't call him a bot for this.
Right, after we're done doing his island, we're gonna, what do you call it? Go into the dual one. I'll tell you, the teams are you. The teams are you and Preston versus me. Very.
I see. I think that's fair.
What you mean?
Like Abraham, your ROP probably going to carry Devarius, and like you carry any of us. But man,
his
like
pants are what?
you're not that hard to kill on a duo if you're like by yourself. Like we take out the various,
No, he didn't
and like
do
you're not, it wouldn't be that hard. You would definitely bang up one of us and kill one of us, but the other one would be left up, like left really
I mean,
bad.
I take out squads sometimes when I try.
Yeah, I know.
Like I carried Devon, Atagio, and Jordan. I had 17 kills.
And the
I was about to hit a 20 bomb. He wasn't in. It was only me, you, Jordan, and Devon.
No, you carried me too before. You carried me.
No,
because with me, I think it was me, Atagio, and Jordan with you, Abraham. Remember, you had like 14 kills, and I had 3. I'm pretty sure Atagio had 3, and Jordan had like 2.
Because it was me, Devon, and Jordan.
I know, but I'm talking about that other time. That where he carried. It was me. I think. I know it was me and Jordan. But I don't know who else it was. It was me, Jordan, and Abraham was like, I just carried you off. And Abraham was the only one alive.
I almost carried Atagio, Abraham, and Jordan.
I don't ever remember.
About one game.
2 more kills.
Game.
I had 8 kills.
Remember? He was carrying us. Jordan like, oh, I'm surprised he's carrying us. Remember that, Atagio?
Yeah.
His lucky game.
After that, he kept dying on spawn and raging.
He wanted to have that good game to keep going. But season 5, I was OP with the shotguns, but then season 6 came and I stopped playing like that. And everybody, like, I went from everybody wanting me to be on their team to like everybody just like dropping me off for everybody else. It was funny, like it wasn't even funny. Like I felt like upset because I was being trashed at the game, but then I realized that I'm not a big Fortnite person anymore, so. I'm kind of proud, like, I'm kind of happy that happened, and so it made me realize that I'm not
why
good.
you think that I mix?
Alright, are you done, Preston?
Oh, I'm checking check all the spawn pads. If it says 1 second, then yeah.
What do you say, Atagio?
Why did you think I was mixed? It was black and white.
Because you're the same exact color as me.
No, you're the same color as me.
Yeah, I'm like Abraham.
People think I'm fully red, but I'm not.
What'd you say?
I said people think I'm fully white, but I'm not. Mom's with black and white.
Bruh,
you're not fully white?
Yeah, she's mixed. But my mom looks darker than she looks white. She's like.
Wait, you're mixed?
Somewhat.
He's 25% black.
Yeah, well, I don't even know 25. More
yo,
like,
am I the only one that thinks Preston remind me of Whoa Vicky though?
Little Diggy?
Whoa Vicky.
Oh, they said Little Diggy. I'm about to say what?
You don't know who Whoa Vicky
about to say you tried that boy.
No, bro. This is what I found out earlier. You know how Professor and T-Jazz be like what's it called? Be like collaborating all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I was thinking of something. I was like, you know Jit Professor, right?
Yeah.
At our school. What's it called? My brother made a good point. Yeah. We said I said look at that. And my brother was like, yeah. I was like, he plays like the professor and junk. And then what's it called? I was like, I don't got nobody to beat. And he was like, Jit, when you were little, your hair was like really blonde, like that one dude right there. And he was pointing to T-Jazz. And I was like, oh, junk. You right. Cause like y'all saw my hair and I was legit, bro.
Nobody cares,
like my hair was like really light.
In the basketball world, Demetrius isn't really that good. At school, he seems good, but like in the basketball world, he's not really.
Bro, you should have saw him in the game, bro.
He carried us so
bad. I swear, you like, he's straight up. You could ask all the coaches and everything. He's like a ball hog.
Yeah,
and
all he
like,
does
gets
is
the
ball.
stolen
That
from
is
him.
mad annoying. Okay, we get you that.
I'm taking my leg down, and I gotta say, hold up, don't build nothing, cause I just got done with my world. About time this only took us like 5-10 minutes. Bro, stop building. I told you don't build anything.
Bro. I like my 90s, bro.
Where's the spawn pads at?
Hey. Alright.
Just one there.
Back to hub.
Alright, go to the duel one.
Me and Preston fought 2-1.
Alright, but we got team
2.
We got team 8.
Where's the duos at?
No, we got team 2. No, we got team 4. I'm team 4.
I only got team 6.
Yeah, I finally made it first try. Let's go. I never made it up here first try.
I didn't even know you could make it up here.
Wait, what team the is? Team 6?
Yeah.
Oh, I made it up here first try. It's not hard.
No, I usually like, it always like takes me off most of the time.
Wait, don't start the game yet. I'm gonna go something green.
It auto starts, buddy.
Not a hookah, my room's right here.
Yeah, like, I think Abraham's room's like, kind of like mine. It's like, kitchen's close to it.
No, Abraham stays in the RV.
He stays in the RV?
Yeah, he lives in an RV. No, not an RV, a trailer.
Yeah, trailer, my bad.
And the RV is like...
Wait, so his whole family stays in that one trailer?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. How much, wait, Abraham, your trailer must be small, shit.
Huh?
You live in a trailer?
Yeah. It's not that small.
Bro.
There's 3 rooms.
Bro, who share rooms?
When I was little, we used to live in like back in Tallahassee, I used to live in a trailer. That junk was so, like, it was cramped, bro. Like, there was 4 bedrooms, but one of them was closed off because, like, there was like a whole bunch of junk thrown up in there, and like every time we went in there, we found like dead rats and cockroaches and junk. And then we had 2 bathrooms.
How you get cockroaches in there though?
And because we abandoned that room, and we did it with the bathroom too. We abandoned one of the bathrooms as well. Like nobody went in those bathrooms because one of them had like messed up faucets and stuff, and one of them was like just. And then the other room, I guess we like, and since it used to be my dad's house, it's my dad's house, and we had my older sisters. Like, they used that for storage and they never cleaned it out, and then when they went and cleaned it out, there was like a whole bunch of stuff in there. There was like mold and everywhere, and we moved out of there when I was 6.
It depends. Only some trailers are small.
Yeah. Like I know a couple of trailer parks by like where's that? You know that Little Caesars over there by the vape shops? Yeah. There's a neighborhood over there. And that has like the trailers that are small, but like they cost very little. But there's some big trailers that cost a lot, but they're like big.
Wait a minute.
Because I know one of my friends, he stays in a trailer, and his trailer like has 5 bedrooms. His trailer has 5 bedrooms.
Oh.
Oh snap! I thought that was the
78 and 63, I don't even care.
I thought that was the Bears with the default.
That is.
I said the default.
I had it for 78
Wait, so who's the blue soccer skin? Cause I hit a blue soccer skin for a lot, but then I died to a default.
Yeah.
Wait,
you died to Abraham. I hit you for 76.
I hit somebody in the head for like 50.
You only hit me for like 46. Cause I was at 54.
You talking about that first
what weapon did you get?
What?
What weapon did you get?
Did you get anything good? What'd you get?
Oh, dang, I was about to say, because if you had like something really good, I'd give you my... Oh, jump! Wait, did you hit me with a trap?
I didn't get hit.
No, you hit me with a trap, and I was on the side though. What? I can't even see like the trap come out after me. Like it just goes to straight back. The various are standing still.
No! Come on, the Bears. Ah, fuck your shit.
I'm not gonna say anything about nobody's health. I'm not like that.
Yeah, the one that be doing that. Knock him down, knock him down.
No, don't. That's not fair. You're gay.
I'm stuck.
Where I'm stuck.
I swear I didn't mean to block them all. I tried to build up. I didn't mean to block them all.
Tajo, how'd you get 3 eliminations and I got 1?
Oh, cause it gave me a kill from the trap when you walk into the trap.
Oh yeah, I gave me a kill from Devarius when he walked into his trap. What's it called? You're
Malaris.
gonna get my kill, watch.
No, Malaris.
Yeah, I told you.
I did. No, I didn't get no kill.
Oh, well,
Oh,
see,
you didn't.
the bears killed
The
you.
Bears is the only one that got a kill. Ooh, okay.
Oh, let's
feel like
go.
Devon.
Tasha, what'd you get?
Hey, Abraham, no. If I feel like Devon, Abraham, what I got if I feel like Devon?
I'm about to go. Impulses, I mean, yeah, impulses.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what you talking about into those?
Target's weak, target's weak. Oh!
Got the very
Yeah, Preston.
Dang, I hit him 27. And then I hit him 47. That's some bull.
Damn,
you got him?
bro.
2 plus 2 is 4.
-1, that's 3 quick mouse. Everybody tap on the phone.
Take your Twix by force.
Charges were weak. I just took 4 damage.
Everybody tap on the phone. Express.
Raw sauce.
Eminem. And all
Raw sauce.
and
No ketchup, just sauce. Raw sauce.
Pop, pop, pop. Skirring, pop, pop. Pop, pop, yeah.
Ski out.
That just had me dying when you said ski out, bro. I'm like, what is ski out? I was dead laughing.
I can edit from that far, but.
Yeah, I don't want to do when that happens.
That's all people do now.
Who got hit by the sun?
Let's go, 1v1. I mean, 1v2, 1v2.
Yeah, I told you.
But that storm hit me one time and I died.
On me. I died. Oh, never mind. Wait, oh, you got me. Red. Red. Oh, I thought he finna die his own, Preston. That's why I said red.
No.
Yeah, he's white health. He's white health. You got this. I don't know how low he is, but he's white health.
He's feeling fucked.
He's healing.
You can't tell him that the best. Come on, bro.
Alright.
Nigga, that's my partner. Wait, oh, you come on.
No, like the best can't tell you how low Preston is and stuff. Cause in the real game, he's gonna be spectating you, not Preston.
I'm not dying.
I got one question. Is this the real game?
Is that? No, it's not. But it's supposed to be. It's supposed to change for the real game.
Oh. No.
Ah, it's over. Fuck. I should pull out my AR. Hey, that was a good though. That was a good one. That was a good one. GG, bro.
I thought Preston was gonna die to the storm.
I did too. I thought I was dead, but I fought through it. Bro, how does that happen? Like, I get the kill, right? It gives me the health as soon as the traps hit me. Like, it gives me health as soon as the traps hit me, so I'm at 200, 200 again. Let's go! I'm taking high.
Me too. I got high.
Where you at? Come to me. I got something.
They got
I got shadow bomb.
No, oh, they got shadows too bad.
Y'all got shadows too?
I don't got shadows. I got ridiculous.
Oh! I didn't see it till you had that!
very tough.
Period.
I keep dying to the storm, bruh.
I almost got hit by the storm. Oh yeah, I'm about to. Oh, no, that's all it is.
Abraham's one hit. Abraham's like, well, no shield, not one hit.
No, what?
Oh yeah, he's like,
beam him out there, beam him out there.
Oh,
He got that glitch.
Hit your fucking shots,
Nobody
my
shot at you,
nigga.
Pack the shield.
I got a little idea.
Let's go shoot! Bro, what the hell, bro? I fall, bro.
You always fall where I am.
Why do you keep on dying in a storm? It's not that fucking hard.
The storm is just so good at this game, man.
It's better than you, obviously.
We're always dying to that for some reason.
Bruh. The risk got me.
Whoa! How did I tell you to talk about? I got the kill when you went in the trap. I got kill on you.
Oh, that's lit.
No, but I didn't get the kill. Like, it just said it in the chat, and I was like, I'm hella confused right now.
Oh yeah, because you can't kill your partner. Stupid.
Yeah.
Dumb, stupid.
Go.
Beam him out there, bro. We gotta start beaming out there. Oh snap, Abraham. I mean, the bears.
Yeah, I was thinking smart this time. You always thinking I'm coming from the sky. Well, the eagle don't always fly.
Why would you build?
Oh, Preston's weak.
Fuck. Dodger, you got this.
Atar's weak!
Oh!
Bro, I get mixed up with Atajio and Devarius.
What was your
Oh,
HP,
he got low on him. Oh,
It
whoa.
was 56 HP, bro. That is good.
And he was 79. He was 79.
Oh, hey, I was,
bro.
Yeah, I looked at it because it made me spectate you after you killed me.
Oh,
Who got my kill? Of
I got
course,
2
of
kills.
course. Of course, the very gets my kill.
Gosh, that was a crazy.
Let's get it! Oh, let's go, baby! Got me a scar. Sure. But you know this is called Nigeria. Like this color on her is called Nigeria, so I call it the Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Yeah, Nigerian.
Oh, that's the bear. So Abraham should be pushing without it. No, I think Abraham.
Yep.
Did. Oh.
How did I die? Did you snipe me up the air or something? No, strip. It like made me go spectating.
Oh snap! I think Abraham muted us. Abraham's going to select.
Huh?
No, he's there.
Abraham, something was wrong with this.
I had him for
It made me
63 and then
spectate.
20 something.
It made me go
63 and
straight.
20 something. He still has
Oh,
shield, but he's also low.
yeah.
Dodge, if you clutch up, you get $1.
Oh,
Let's go! Where my dog at, Preston?
Devarius, why do you keep on?
Alright, I'll be sending out.
You're dying to zone. Yes, you are. It's because you're touching the orange thing. Oh my god.
Preston, bro. Next year, bro, I need my $1, bro.
Alright, got you, bro.
Literally, I did not figure it
Or I could just get you something for like 14 P's, you know what I mean?
Wait, 14p is $1?
No, 14 P's is $1.40, but hey, it don't matter.
See, look,
get out there.
Look, if you keep on touching the orange thing, you're gonna die. If you die, it's gonna die.
I don't even build.
I hate it, Tanjiro.
I'm in his box, dang it. Like, Wanto. Tajio, oh, for a second I thought you died.
I would have been triggered if I did.
I would have been triggered if you did. I'd be like, bro, now stop pulling the berries.
Bro, how did I tell? Darius, you gotta stick with me, okay? Don't split up.
Isn't that like three or four? That's 4 in a row, right, for us, Tazio?
Yes, man.
You think you could go 5 in a row?
I'm only soloing, man.
I got this. Tazio, you go for Abraham. I'll go for Devarius to make it a lot easier. Oh, I got Abraham's kill.
A lot easier? Bruh.
No, I'm saying it'll be a lot easier for Abraham because what's it called? He won't have to worry about what's it called? 2 people being on him the whole game.
That's not good. You said we getting 5 in a row.
I bet.
I just keep doing what we was doing.
Alright, I'm about to use my strategy that me and Devon use.
Bro, oh my god, this game is so bad.
5 in a row, let's go! I just playing.
That definitely doesn't count, Tacho.
I know.
I wouldn't count that late because I'm not cheap like that. Dang, girl, dang! Abraham, your girl's booty spawned all up in my camera and jump. My camera angle, boy. I like that booty in my camera, though.
What?
No, like, I was, like, you spawned, like, on the mountain behind me, so my camera literally was, like, zoomed in on your fucking butt. I was like, damn. No cap, soccer skin, she got some cheeks. But I had this skin for over a year, bro. That's crazy. Season 4.
You gotta the first
I'm gonna be right there,
yeah.
Alright?
And the second time it came out, Corey got it, but there's a lot of people, like, there's a lot of people pissed off now, trying to get me a little bit upset.
Oh, they both losing the launch, I think?
Yeah. Watch out behind you. Watch out for the various. Oh yeah, I got redeploys. I can go up there and I can push.
Me too.
I'm dead.
What?
How are you not dead?
I went to the storm, bro. I just went to the storm, bro. Ah.
The bear took 4 damage.
This is so gay. My god, bro. He's in the storm. Why does that happen?
Bro, he launched me through the freaking storm and I didn't get hurt. Attacio.
That's 5 in a
row. He was so bad.
No, I don't even want to count that. He launched me through the storm and I didn't die.
Come on, Preston, bro. That's 6 in a row. Yeah,
that's like, yeah, I know that's 6, but I don't want to count it because, well, you could count it, but I don't want to because that's kind of cheap. But hey, we can count it.
No.
Taza, you know me. I like to play fair.
No, you don't.
Like even when somebody fouls me, I'm like in basketball, I don't care because I be fouling people.
We got the Bears, Mike.
I got a spectator.
Angel says all I do is foul, right? But yeah, if all I do is foul, then why don't he call him? Because he be saying when he shoots and I smash the ball, it's a foul. That's how I foul.
It made me spectator Tajo.
Oh snap!
Why am I I didn't. But this game's trash. I have to spectator Tajo.
48 to the head on Abraham.
Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't count that one or no?
Sucks.
Okay, the Bears didn't spawn out.
Yeah, but the Bears didn't spawn. Dang, that's 3 in a row that was scuffed, bro. That's crazy. Wait, Tasha, are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Alright, alright. Who's watching? How much people?
Nobody. But people might go back in the stream. But if you say something now, like since nobody's watching my stream, I could just go back and delete the stream.
You're right. But I'm going to watch my profanity. That's why. I'm not trying to get you anything on YouTube.
Watch your profanity. Me and the Bears both.
No, it's not profanity. It's watch your profanity.
Oh, crack Abraham. Both of them in the air. I got high.
Boom! Oh. Alright. I gotta stick with Abraham.
Jump! Oh!
The Bears like.
Look at me!
I had 43
Who's
white.
look at me?
Oh, GG. Oh, it's a 1v1. Come on, bro. Now this isn't a scuff game. This one is a scuff.
Oh. I tried for the no scope. Hey, I tried. I don't care.
Imagine I should hit that though.
Yeah, if I would've hit that, bro, he'd have been dead. I would've. But I don't get it. Like, is the soccer skins like boyfriend and girlfriend, or are they brother and sister? Because I have the same soccer skin as Abraham, but the boy version. Like, are they brother and sister, or boyfriend and girlfriend?
I think they're brother and sister.
Yeah, so that'd be weird, like, cause I remember, what's it called? Corey tried to do a scene with me, like a scene with me when he was wearing that same soccer skin he has. I was like, bro, I think they're brother and sister. That you're trying to do some Alabama shit right now. He goes, no, they're boyfriend and girlfriend. I said, Jay, no, their mom bought them the same thing for Christmas, bro. And he was like, well, if we're doing some Alabama shit, all right. I was like, yeah, okay. Corey be that type of nigga to act fuck a sister.
I'm getting broke down. I got hot though.
Oh yeah, we got broke down.
Hey, the Bears 150. The Bears dead. Okay, I got the Bears.
They knocked me down.
You
knocked me down.
Your partner knocked you down. That was a smart move by me. Oh, he took it. No, I'm not gonna say nothing.
I mean, you already did, so it don't matter.
Is he low? That's all I want to know. Is he low?
No, he didn't take fall damage. If we didn't catch a shield, then he's not low. I'll break that down if I Oh! Good clutch.
That build was clutch. He would have killed me on that build. He would have killed me if he hit that flint knock. I'm not even going to cap. He would have killed me. Well, not really. He got me low. Yeah, if it was a headshot, yeah, because I was 174.
Wait, hold on. Look, everybody, I challenge y'all to lay down and play. I'm laying down right now.
That's hard, bro. That's hard.
No,
I do that all day long.
No, just do it. Just lay down and play.
No, bro, I can't do that, bro. I have to sit right side up.
I challenge everybody to do it, bro. It's so weird. Look how we're building.
I got an infantry rifle, boy. I'm happy. These things are OP. I used to not like them. I don't like the grain. I love the
Oh, you hit him. Smart play. Abraham's on me.
Dang, bro. He got me. He trapped me. He had 2 traps. I don't know how he had 2 traps, but hey, he got me.
I thought that was Abraham's trap.
No, you ran right in mine, boy.
No, I tried to place a trap. No.
You should have placed a stair, and then you should have placed a stair, then the traps.
I thought
and then he'd like, oh no!
I tried to place a stair. It's hard to do some things when you're laying down. Like, I think about it, but
don't
I
lay down. I told you, I need us to win this round.
Wait, why?
Because we need to win for the stream, you know.
The stream? We won like 12 times.
It don't matter. We still need to win for the stream.
Compared to they win.
I know, but it don't matter. We still need to win for the stream. Quanto ranto? What is this?
Yeah, watch this. Yeah, nice, Preston, nice.
Yeah, I made him fall.
It made me spectate, man.
Yep.
You got the wrong paddle.
I hit the paddle.
Oh shit!
Bro, go somewhere.
I'm gonna commit suicide so it's a 1v1 between y'all, alright?
No, 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 I'm gonna lose.
I hit it for 106. He's low.
Am I?
Yeah, you are, kid.
No, I hit both y'all for good damage.
Flintknock, baby. Flintknocks are OP. Flintknocks and infantry rifles are OP. If you have that set up, then you're good. A flintlock is literally like a pump shotgun, but a pistol. And the infantry rifle is like a sniper AR.
But you get one shot with the flint.
Yeah.
2 kills on me, 2 kills on me.
1 kill on me, 1 kill on me.
Okay.
Donut on me, donut
2
on me.
tap on me. Oh, shit, I got dynamite. I don't like dynamite.
Got a flint knock and 1 fire. I'm going for height.
I am going for height.
The rest don't die this time, don't die this time.
LOL, LOL.
I lasered him. I lasered him. I lasered him. I lasered one. One of them's lasered.
Oh, jump.
I think I lasered a Tokyo.
Oh, Abraham's no shield, by the way.
No, bro, I went to hit it for a head, but I missed the head.
Bro, stop!
Hey, the Varus is low. The Varus is low. I can't see his HP, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna say it, but I know I hit him for quite a lot. Atumu, you got this. Good job, Atumu. Who out of that door?
He said a Tumu.
Nah. NBA 2J2 move. Ooh, that kind of has a ring to it. 2J2 move.
Preston, this is why you get muted trying to rap.
I'm not. What do you mean that's trying to rap? That's not trying to rap. I'm just saying NBA.
Wait, let's go!
Let's go! That's on me, that's on me!
This is Natasha's new single. NBA. 2J2 move.
Shut up, Precious.
That's all he gotta say.
Me, bro. God dang. Such a redneck crack.
That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say and you win. You just got the hit single. 2J2 move. Skirt, skirt.
That don't make no sense. You sound dumb. Skirt, skirt. I wonder why your white people can't rap.
Oh, that's funny. I need a haircut, though.
Yeah.
Preston, that's funny. Bro, when was the last time you got a haircut, Preston?
Like 3 months ago. And my hair's already, like, all in the back, my hair's already growing back. It's already starting to curl up. I'm not trying to get my little... Like, last year, like, around this time, I had an afro, and I did not like it. Because it was, like, a lot of hair.
Oh, the rest shield is gone, like, gone.
Whoa!
That's you.
Oh, that's not mine. That's not my brick. Dang, bro.
I'm dead.
He barely even lived.
I was at 1 HP. No, fuck off.
That's all I was gonna say. Off his chicken, bro. Off, and stay off of Taj's chicken, bro. Like, why would you do that?
Again! Let's go! That's on me!
That's on me, baby.
How is that enough to die to fall damage, though?
Nigga, you had 74 HP. That's enough to die.
No, I was like
literally 15 meters made me take literally 57 fall damage. That's 15 meters, buddy.
That's not even a lot of. That's not even.
I know Fortnite got dumber and dumber.
And the bears got that by the game.
I was respawned near that launch trap. After this, I'm trying to switch teams.
Well, you and the bear?
Oh, give me one, give me one.
Wait, I'm underground. I think I could do good.
That motherfuckers.
No.
I'm
the
out.
storm's coming after me. No.
god, I'm tired of that. That little freaking, what's it called? That little, that little timer.
Wait, what? It wasn't built. Oh my god, man. I told you, if we just watch us team, you know it's not gonna be me and you.
Like me, you and him would be OP against me and Devarius.
No. We're just gonna keep these teams.
Well, this team's already too OP, so it might as well be me and Abraham. Cause me and Abraham, I'm not good. Like, come on now, I'm like the worst person in here. Apparently that's what everybody says.
I'm just carrying my.
No, you better in the Bears.
You think so?
I know. What I think so.
Like, because I remember like less than 2 days ago, y'all said the Bears was better than me.
No, we're just mad.
Yeah, I'm.
No, Storm! Don't come after me! No! I didn't do it! That's all me.
Where is Abraham at?
Up here.
If that crap happens to me one more time, we're gonna go play that solo. I
kind of beamed him.
How? Oh,
I saved your life, Atazio.
Bro, Preston saved you, dude.
Bro, that trap was about to clean.
Preston, that trap was about to body me. That boy Preston coming in spraying that trap.
I'm like, that wall gotta go, Chief. Can't let big boy Taz die to a trap like that. Like, I've been box trapped by Abraham. It feels bad. It feels a lot bad. Like, it feels really bad to get box trapped. It's like, you know you could have done something about it, but you didn't. Hey, I feel like Devon. He's like, oh yeah, I can do this because I got this thing, but it's not impulse, it's the other thing. I feel like Devon would have wished to go.
Oh yeah! Hit him with attack 66.
No. Also, welcome, Evan.
Let's go. There goes a tile.
Oh, surprised the Bears actually lasted longer than me, bro.
Why would you walk in? Oh my god! I'm going to the solo one. I'm not playing with the Bears.
You're a hater.
Why would you go in there if you heard I put 2 traps in there?
No, he didn't put the traps in there till I went in there.
No,
yes he did. He put them before. Cause I landed before.
Yeah, Abraham was able to skirt it, but you ran right in it.
God, bro, so fucking ass.
And I got lucky because I hit Abraham for a headshot. If I never got that headshot, I would have died.
You're so dog shit, bro.
You're so dog. Come on.
That's on me, baby. These people are lying on me, dude.
Did you leave, Abraham?
Yeah, I'm at the hub.
Oh wait, the Bears don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Hey, look, hey, let me put the Bears.
What the fuck?
Let's play softball, kids.
Preston, look at me. No, the Bears killed me.
The Bears crashed out the solo duo.
Alright, we're finna do the solo, right?
Yeah.
Wait, he killed me? Whoa, I hit it for what? I hit it for 72 and 111.
I tried to minigun him.
Yeah, you should have mine-eye gooned him. Alright, let's do the solo one because I need to warm up like better in solos. Abraham, you still there?
Yeah, I'm in the valley when I put the code in already.
Actually, you wanna go in my world? Do you wanna go in my world or no? Actually, in the valley's right here. Never mind. Should I make a Storm War world?
Look at this bot. Look at this default. He's ass.
Look at this freaking soccer skin. He bought it the last time it came out.
I really didn't. I bought it the second time it came out, and it came out 4 times.
Yeah, he bought it season 5, didn't you?
Yeah. No.
Actually,
wait.
It was season 7.
No, season 7 was the second time it came out.
The best you fucking suck, so shut up. Atario, join.
Come here, come here. Come here, I'm gonna let the Hispanic come, the Hispanic.
Shut up, you suck. You suck.
Where you at? Come here.
You suck, shut the fuck up, you fucking suck. You suck, guys.
Come here, where you going? Let me get some of that.
I feel like I'm going to come in third right now because I feel like I'm going to get double teamed.
Wait, what? The only gun I got is this gun.
This is a real bitch, isn't it?
Oh my god, I'm done.
You got one gun?
Yes, and that's the SMG.
Yeah, I'm a real bitch.
But I could compete with it though, right? Okay then.
Hey, I'll let y'all battle it out, man. I'll sit here and watch, man.
Whoa, I'm getting shot from so many people.
I just won the first game. With 2 kills.
Hold on, don't start the game yet. Don't start the game yet. I gotta join.
Don't start the game yet. Bro, no cap, this is actually low-key fun. Like, it feels like the morning because, you know, I only got 5 hours of sleep. 7:30 to 12:30. But, hey, I don't care.
How are you doing?
We all like family is great.
Oh, Malin, can I get a plate? Well, I'm gonna go eat, y'all.
Didn't you just eat a soupy?
No.